Hi, my name is Alison Waldman. I am a movement artist in residence at the Georgetown Lombardi Arts and Humanities program at the MedStar Georgetown University Hospital in Washington, D.C. During times of unrest, it can be hard to find meaningful movement. Perhaps we're feeling stuck or frozen. Perhaps we're feeling sad or confused. I invite you to join me in some gentle stretching and breathing to help move through some of these emotions, to process what it is that's going on, and to find the ways that we can best show up for ourselves so we can show up for those in our communities. So we'll begin with some breathing, bringing the hands onto the chest and onto the belly, and find your breath. Perhaps it's a nice big deep breath. Maybe it's your natural rhythm. Maybe close your eyes here or soften your gaze so you can really bring your focus and attention to the breath here in the front of your body. As you breathe into your hands, what can you breathe in? What can you invite in? What intentions? And what can you let go? What are non-productive or harmful thoughts that you can let go even just for now, for these few minutes? As you breathe, feeling your feet grounded in the floor, on the earth, on the ground, wherever you are. Feeling, what are you standing for? Can you feel the shape of your body in space? Keep breathing. Let's open the eyes. We're going to continue to take up some more space, really move in our values and take up. We'll open out one foot and open out the arms. Take a big inhale. Maybe we open up the focus towards the sky. Let's exhale, give ourselves a big hug. Other foot, inhale, opens out. Take up lots of space. How can you show up? Breathe. Inhale again, open. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Let's do this one more time with a little bit more bounce. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling out and exhaling in. From here, let's give the feet a tread. Letting the heels lower, toes press into the floor, preparing our feet for marching or standing up or for being in place and listening. Or perhaps we're stretching our feet if they're weary after all the action we've been taking. Give them some rest. Give them some love. Come back to 2 feet and find some rolls of the shoulders. Inhaling forward and up. Exhale down and back. Let's add a little bend of the knees. Inhaling forward and up and exhaling down. Perhaps we're rolling away tension, unnecessary feelings. We're shouldering off some of the weight that we've held ourselves that we can share with others now. Or we're preparing ourselves to shoulder more weight. From here, let's take the arms all the way up. We'll interlace the fingers. And we can flip the palms either up towards the sky or forward, whatever feels better for you. Either way, let's feel our palms really reaching out to some space. And from here, let's bring the hands behind the head, pressing the hands into the head and the head into the hands, and beginning to open up the chest. The head starts to win a little bit as we start to open up, letting the heart open towards the sky. What can we open ourselves up to here? What can we make space for in our breath and in the center of our chest? Come back up to the middle, let the elbows hug towards each other. We can tuck the chin to the chest, leave the hands on the back of the neck for a little bit of weight and extra stretch. And then leave the chin where it is, but let the arms drop. We'll give the head a nice shake, no. And a big nod, yes, up and down. Up and down. Nice and slow. Good. From here, we'll find our feet really grounded into the floor, about 2 fists worth of space between your feet, about the width of your hips, and give yourself a little bounce. You can also do this bounce seated by bouncing our heels. Really feel your breath bounce in this. Maybe it gets a little bit faster. Let the arms swing a little bit. Bouncing, 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 bouncing. And let the bouncing settle back into our stillness. Let's turn the palms forward, bring a little bit of space between your pinkies and your thighs. Ask yourself, how can we show up? How can you show up for your communities and for yourself? Let's end with our hands stacked on top of the heart. Give yourself a little massage here. Knowing that a lot of sensations and feelings get caught up here in the center of the chest. And it's okay to let them linger. It's okay to give them the time that they need. How can we find some softness and some comfort in these circles, in the weight of our hands on our chest, almost like a weighted gravity blanket? We'll end with one more big, huge breath in. Big sigh out. Thank yourself for giving yourself this time to center in and check in with yourself. Let this be just the first step. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you out there.